Hi everybody, it's the 28th of March. Going to do a quick update for the trades triggered on the Trendsignal Live top trades session from the 22nd of March. So what this is, remember, is that every Tuesday lunchtime, we do a live session where we're calling the trades that are signaling on the Trendsignal Plus system, which is for Forex indices, commodities, momentum stocks, which is for US stocks principally, and also the complete crypto trader, which is for cryptos. So what I'm going to do is a quick update. There was a few trades, wasn't that many that triggered over the 22nd of March, but there are a few. Let's go through them, warts and all, and see where we've got on with those trades. Now, last week we talked about a few things. Number one, we still had a trade open on euro dollar, which was a buy trade that triggered back on the 16th of March. This is one we talked about on the 15th. We were brewing, it was ready to go. It was looking like it was going to be an opportunity, but it didn't trigger on the 15th, but it did on the 16th. So we'll talk about that. That's gone on and hit target now. Euro Swiss, which we'll look at, that was a sniper short trade on the euro against the Swiss franc on the 22nd. That was setting up at that point. So we ended up with the trade being confirmed on the close on Tuesday. That hit target after a few days. And then also there was a trade that was triggered that I did some analysis for dollar Swiss. Now, actually, when I did the analysis, we were a little bit offside on that trade. So it was behind us, it was against us at that point, but thought, you know what, let's go with it. Let's have a look at it. And we did some analysis, and that ended up going on really nicely beyond our target as well. So let's have a look through those, and then we're going to go through some stocks. Very quiet on the crypto side. So let me just bring my screen in. Bear with me. Okay, all totally out of order, but let's have a look at dollar Swiss to begin with. Now, there was a sell trade here back on the 21st of March. So when we were looking at it, the price was up at around here, I think, if I remember rightly, around 93.40, 93.50. But we quite like this as a sell trade. And the reason why, you see the vector average change, the lines changing color, suggesting a turning point is taking shape. The question is the context for that turn. Now, the rules of the system, particularly if you're new trading, we focus on the snipers because that's looking at things that are very tangible, very obvious, that are on the charts, that our algorithm looks for. It's quite hard to look at things like support and resistance, but what we noticed was as we just compress the chart back, you can see resistance back here, back from March 2021. The market had hit that like whack-a-mole, poked its head above it and gone back down again. If I remember rightly, there was another level back from here as well, back from July 2020 as well. So quite a bit of resistance at that sort of 94.50 level. The market had another look up there, didn't like it up there. So big resistance up at that zone that then led to a turning point that has then seen a big sell-off from there. So yes, potential buying opportunity tonight. But what we talked about last week was taking that sell trade. We liked it. It was a good opportunity and with a view to heading back towards these support levels there. So it's actually fell about 60 points from there, which is more than enough for what we look for when we look for these trades. Usually in them for 2 or 3 days, 40 to 50 pips is what we look for on these instruments. So really nice profit there on dollar Swiss. Ended up going around sort of 70 points. So, you know, well in excess of what we typically look for. Let's have a look at a few of the others. So we also had a legacy opportunity from euro against the US dollar. So that was it there, and it was bouncing off monthly support. Now, typically I want to talk about the sniper trades, and in these sessions I only really want to talk about trades that have taken shape during the Tuesday live. So this actually triggered the following day. So I don't really want to talk about that. It's going in the right direction. It's been a winner already, but actually it's this one that we looked at here. It was looking like a buy on the 15th, which was the first Trendsignal live session we did, and then but actually triggered then on the 16th, gave the buy. It was bouncing off very strong, very handsome support off the monthly chart, and ended up bringing a really nice buying opportunity, returning to sort of resistance for support, turning into resistance from there. Nice opportunity, good 50 pips for us on euro against the US dollar. And then finally, as for sniper trades, there was only one sniper trade that was triggering on the 22nd of March. Let's have a quick look at it here. There it is. There was the sell trade. Let's have a look at it. We liked this because the market was coming off resistance area. It was rotating. It was turning down. There was the nice pivot sniper circle as well. So there's a lot to like about this opportunity. And as far as the trade, remember we did set it up on TradeMate, and we can do it again here. So for euro sterling, there's the sell trade there. We can go for calculate trade details for the start strategy, target price of 102.41. There was the entry, 102.79. It's got about 40 points, so it's a nice 40 pip winner. May not sound a lot, but actually Euro Swiss is one of the slower moving pairs, and it hit the target after just 1 day. So it was a really nice trade. So anyone who took that opportunity from last Tuesday's live session will have gone on and had a nice winning trade there. Okay, let's move on then. We'll be nice and quick today because we've got the live session tomorrow, so I don't want to give too much away ahead of that. So last week we looked at Raytheon Tech. That was the trade that I was calling. ConocoPhillips, it was very much like that, the Raytheon Tech opportunity. We'll have a look at that. It actually triggered on the Friday, but we'll have a quick look. It wasn't a trade that was called because it was already in 2 or 3% of profit when I opened it up. But I wanted to compare what we were thinking for Raytheon compared to what had already happened the day before with ConocoPhillips. Okay, so just give me a second again. Okay, so here's COP, really nice upward rotations here. And when we looked at it on the 21st, it was here. So the price had already jumped. So there was the buy on the Friday. We looked at it on the Tuesday before the open. So effectively at that point, that's what the chart looked like there. Okay, so it already jumped a couple of percent. It was already really nice and going on very handsomely. Thank you very much. High highs, high lows, and so all that good stuff. So that's really attractive, and you know the market has gone on even higher. So really nice buying opportunity for COP for anyone. But as for the trade again, let's bring it back to the Tuesday live where I'm calling these opportunities. What did it look like? What were the new opportunities for Monday night that we could have placed ahead of the open on Tuesday? Well, or even on Monday night. So let's have a look. It was Raytheon Technology RTX. There it is. And there's the opportunity there. There's the buy. Not as explosive as ConocoPhillips COP, but certainly a nice move. And we were looking for it to return to those sort of highs. The resistance level around 3% is what we're looking for the target. It's actually done that as of Friday's high there, going up to 102.97, having been an entry at 99.94. So it's gone up 3%. Nice profit for us on that opportunity. And you can see again why I brought up the COP chart. It's kind of similar. You've got the high highs, the high lows, it's ratcheting its way higher, and the patterns associated with those turns, with the intermediate trends, the longer term trends, are bringing up those sniper buying opportunities. And that was the latest buy to the cherry, a nice 3% winner. May not sound a lot, but you pick up 3% here, 5% there, and it adds up to a significant profit. And in fact, March at this stage is heading to be our best month since March last year. Why is March such a good month? Who knows? But it's certainly looking to be an extremely good month for March. Yeah, so that's it really. That's the end of the update. There were no new trades setting up on the cryptos. So what have we got there? Really nice profits. And you know, you can go back and have a look at the live session. It's available on YouTube, on Facebook. You can have a look at that just to see I'm not making it up. But these are the trades that were triggered last Tuesday, and these are the opportunities that come. Hopefully, there's going to be a few more trades to talk about tomorrow. It was quite light on the new trades last Tuesday. There was sort of 3 or 4 opportunities to get our teeth into. I'm hoping for a few more, bit more content to analyze. But look, tune in. Trendsignal Live, you can look at it on GoToWebinar if you contact the team here. You can look at it on Facebook Live. You can look at it on YouTube Live as well. And look, if you want to get in touch with us, you're interested in the programs, we've got programs for Forex, indices and commodities. We've got a program specifically for stocks, and we've got a program where the snipers are specific to cryptocurrencies. So if you're interested in those types of markets, get in touch. There's the number 01234 757 553 or info@trend-signal.com. Remember, if you're watching it on YouTube or whatever, like, subscribe, you know what to do. And we'll catch you tomorrow for the next Trend Signal Live. All the best and happy trading.